An environmental security guard, Mrs. Adeola Egbebi, has slumped on duty at a Ojaoba market in Akure after she was allegedly slapped by the senior special assistant to the Ondo State Governor on special duty, Dr. Doyin Odebowale. The worker, who is heavily pregnant, was reportedly assaulted by Odebowale for not standing up to greet him like her other environmental workers. According to a local tabloid in the state, Sunshine Truth, the governor's aide was infuriated by the woman's action and gave her a slap. The woman has been working since resuming duty, and it was time for the environmental security guards to leave the Akeredolu'S market when the governor's SSA Odebowale arrived at the place with his men and started harassing the workers, but Mrs. Egbebi was unable to stand up to greet him immediately, which infuriated the SSA and gave the woman hot slap and she slumped, an eyewitness said. The most unfortunate thing is that the SSA didn't even care to take the woman to hospital. It was her colleagues and some good Samaritans that helped us to take her to a private hospital. Consequently, as the pregnant woman, Mrs. Egbebi, was about to lift her chair to move to another position, to everybody's amazement, Dr. Doyin slapped the woman and immediately she fainted, and the market woman rescued her with other officers to a private hospital. He used traditional ring to slap her. Who? The incident led to a protest at the head office of the Ondo State Waste Management Board at Alagbaka, and some environmental security guards shut down the gate for several hours. Addressing the protesters, the general manager of the Waste Management Board, Mrs. Ayo Adeyemo, appealed to the protesters to remain calm, saying she would visit the victim at the hospital. Adeyemo said, either pregnant or not, nobody has any right to slap any worker. Really? Just a SSU. Standing up to greet who? The man must be relieved of his duty. He is not worthy to be a leader. I call on all lawyers in Ondo State to take up this case as a matter of urgency and ensure that the justice that this poor and defenseless woman deserves is given to her. What I discover about this man is that he doesn't have respect for civil servants in Ondo State. Africa will always be Africa. Why do most of us behave so crude and unrefined? God help him, nothing serious happen to her. If not, he must surely be on his own way. The governor will surely exonerate himself from such dastardly acts. He should be arrested immediately while slapping her, even without any conditions. He has no right to do so. He's power drunk. After paying for assault 2 months in correctional center, then he should be shown the way out of government. That he used to slap his wife. Is that how he used to slap his wife at home? No doubt about that. If Nigeria was to be a well-civilized country, an animal like him shouldn't even smile such position in his state, because he lacks all the qualities that a leader should possess. A woman with an heavy pregnancy and a so-called boss still have the mind to slap her. Haba is not fair. Tomorrow he will come out and seek for governorship position, and the people of Ondo will still vote for a madman like him. Yes, he's a madman if you ask me, because a man with his rights in his right senses would do such a thing to follow a fellow human being like him. Someone like him should be looking up in a correctional facility for years. If tomorrow unknown gunmen visit him and slap him the way he slapped this woman, Nigeria will start blaming unknown gunmen. So this APC madness has gotten to this level again, when we are still battling with insecurity, poverty, and bad economy policy. They before Nigeria as a result of incompetent, cluelessness, and weak leadership. There's something very dangerous about ignorance when power is added to it. I am still trying to recover from the surprise of this news. Well, I believe Akeredolu will try to save his own image. What a beast! This is what is obtainable when animals on human form find themselves in the position of authority. Total display of madness. I pray Governor Akeredolu gets to know this and show this animal exit door. And the people around there allow him to walk away. So people are just so heartless and think they can do and undo because of the small position they hold. The same man should be the one to say, Madam, please sit down. Aide mean she mistakenly stand up. But reverse is the case. May the Lord grant her safe delivery. Imagine, so if as an ordinary aide to a governor, he can slap someone for not standing up to greet him. If he's mistakenly made a governor, he would shoot someone for not lying on the floor early enough to greet him. Nigeria is just a funny place. I wonder the kind of leaders and government without human face in this country. Is the responsibility of the judicial to do everything legal, same way the present case of actor Baba Jesha is being treated? Let's learn to respect and value our guests, ladies, women, and grandmothers all over the world. This action or reaction absolutely okay, is absolutely wrong, of course. Now, those that claim to be a true mother will not stand up to this. I believe people should stand up against this wicked act by the so-called Governor Aide. I pray the Lord Almighty will judge him and reward his evil ways, for the world to know that God still rules in affairs of men. When soliciting for votes, they become innocent, looking down to earth. The moment they get to a shot at power, they resign the humble posture and become callous, drunk, power drunk, demigods. The courts and civil societies need to make a sound example of that sycophant of an aide. This is barbaric by all means. The rogue aide wouldn't have been asked to do something like that from his boss, but just wanted to act stupid. He should be suspended immediately. I hope they will not sweep this matter under the carpet, because it's very, very unfair. This is barbaric. This needs to be resigned from office. Okay, this man must make to resign. We can't tolerate cruel activities in offices. My question now is, if something happens to that woman, what will happen? Or if that woman dies, what will happen? In my own case, I think that governor should step down. He's not a good leader, because a good leader always show good example. That's a governor should step down.